Hey, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on where or when you're watching this. It's me, your friendly neighborhood deacon, Deacon Gene. Or should I say buongiorno a tutti, to all my paisanos and gombaris out there. It's Wednesday, and you know what that means. It's Italian Shave Wednesday. Let me just close this door real quick. There you go. Close the door. Anyway, you may also see a little bit of a different camera angle. I'm trying out a different tripod holding the camera. Let me know what you think of this angle. It's directly in shot. I'm not looking over here and then looking over here at the mirror. I'm looking directly at you. So I'm trying to change things up just a little bit. So Italian Shave Wednesday. I try to use all Italian products or Italian-based products or Italian-themed products. You know what I'm saying. So anyway, it's Wednesday. Let's get to what we're using. We're going old school. We're going a little bit old school on this. Yeah, we're going back to the beginnings. I'm going to use some Proraso. Proraso, this is the crema pre-barba, which is pre-shave. And this is the sapone de barba, the green. I've yet to try the red. I've heard a lot of good things about the red. Gotta get some of that. And we're going to finish off with the dopo barba, the Bolzano. Now, I love the scent of this. It's the menthol and the eucalyptus and that sort of thing. But as most of you know, I kind of like barbershop scents. That's one of my favorites. So Pete sent me over at Hendrix Classics his Barbershop a while back for the Scent Your Own option. And I'm just going to take a whiff. Oh yeah, that's got a classic barbershop scent. That's nice. I'm going to add a little bit to my lather. Just a couple of drops. Four drops ought to be enough. And let's mix that barbershop scent in there. You can see what the lather came on that. Ooh, that's a beautiful lather. And I'm using my prototype bowl. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. That's the one thing I always liked about Proraso, is it lathers so well. Yeah, there's some of that barbershop talky, leathery, classic barbershop in there. You don't need a lot, just a few drops. What are we driving with today? Well, this guy, the Razorine Flatboy. It's not an adjustable. It's just the way it sits. I've got, what blade do I have in here? Let's take a look. I forgot. Senior moment. It's all right. It's not going to take very long. Put it, see? What do we got? The Bolzano. I've got a Bolzano blade in there. Just, again, pop it right down on there. There is no blade overhang on this razor, which I like. So we'll hold it tight. Get it on the sides. It's in there. There we go. Nice blade reveal. There's some good blade reveal on that, I tell you. So, anyway. I've already taken care of 2 of the 3 S's. Let's get a little water on the face. Because as you know, hydration is important. Let's get the pre-barba. Got a little bit of rubber from that. It's gonna take me a little while to get used to this camera angle. You can get the menthol in this. Not as strong as a lot of things, but it's there. It tells you, stands up and says, "Hello, I'm here." On this side. Even things out a little bit. So I hope you're having a good, or had a good Wednesday, or are going to have a good Wednesday. Me? What am I doing today? I'm going to get a towel. Gotta have your towel. Put it right there. What am I doing today? Clear liquid diet today. Because I'm going for a endoscopy and such tomorrow, and now is my prep time. So it's all clear liquids today. Oh boy. So I'm working from home. Because you don't want to be in the office during that prep. And that's all I'm saying. And I'll say no more. What line? What movie is that line from? Let me know if you can figure it out. I'll tell you on Friday. Let's put some of this hybrid Proraso Hendrix Barbershop scent on here. Speaking of Hendrix, I spoke to Pete yesterday about the mentholator and the fact that all of a sudden my lather died, and I thought it was too much water. It wasn't too much water. It was too much mentholator. But once again, it was operator error. What can I tell you? So, anyway, that's what I'm doing today. Let's shave. The cap is brass on this. I believe, I don't remember what the handle is. It's got some nice weight to it. And it sings real loud. You can hear it, probably. Feels nice. Feels very nice. The only place I know of, or that I've seen the actual Razorine products, is on Shave Nation. I'll put a link down below. If you decide you want to order one of these, or the Kamasori style head like this, and you know what I mean. Shave Nation has those too. Like I was saying, if you decide to get one of these or the other one, tell Gio I sent you. I'm not an affiliate. I'm just passing it around. Brotherly love between shavers and stuff. Tell Gio I said hello. And this is totally made in Italy. For me, and this is just my opinion, I'm just your friendly neighborhood deacon who likes to shave and knows what he likes. This has some decent blade feel. I'd say on an aggression scale of 1 to 10, this might be about a 7. But that's just my opinion. Your shaving experience may vary, because this really isn't, we're not driving, so your mileage may vary, but there's been a lot of discussion about that. But anyway, let's do a little residual slickness. Not bad. With just a little water on it. Not bad. Not bad at all. Let's give it a rinse. Let's see how we did. Not so bad. I could probably get away with one, being I'm working from home, but got to go to the store and pick up some clear protein drinks so I can survive during the day, because Jello and warm chicken broth is not quite going to cut it. I mean, it could cut it. I mean, for this, I'll probably drop a little bit of weight, a little extra weight, but not exactly a diet that I would recommend anyone go on for a long period of time, unless absolutely necessary. And we're starting to get ready for the family reunion. It's on Brenda's side of the family, down in Staples, Texas. We have anywhere usually between 225 and 300 people camping on a plot of land that was bought many, many years ago and is in a trust that this section of land can only be used for the family reunion. That's pretty cool. And I think this is reunion 78? 78th annual reunion. Even during COVID, we had a reunion. We didn't get together physically, but we had a big old Zoom call and all the cousins and everybody were on it, and it was still a lot of fun. So pass number 2. And I haven't missed a reunion since Brenda and I got married in 2000. And it was real interesting. When Brenda and I got married, we got married in New York, we flew down to Florida and went on a cruise, my first cruise, on the Carnival Fantasy. And Brenda's parents, let me rinse this off a little bit. I'm clean out the bottom anyway because it's clogging up a little bit. There we go. Much better. Anyway, Brenda's parents, while we were on the ship, took Carla and Chris, our kids, and drove down to Florida. And met us in Orlando. And we did a couple of days in Disney. Kind of a family bonding thing. We had a little zit here. And then from there, we drove back to Texas for the family reunion. And Brenda informs me on the trip that, oh, by the way, this year I'm on the reunion committee. I'm like, okay, that's great. And she says, by default, so are you. I'm like, okay. I figure, reunion committee, organize a couple of games, check people in, take their names, so hi, how you doing, yada yada, happy, what. So anyway, and she's like, oh, not exactly. I'm like, okay, what do we have to do? Well, we have to get up and meet the cooks. I'm like, okay, so what time do the cooks show up at? 7, 8? No, 5:30 or 5. Okay, I'm still on my honeymoon. I'm getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning. All right, what else do we have to do besides meet the cooks and check everybody in? We have to help prep and serve some of the meals. Okay, we've got cooks. Why are we doing that? But, and we have to make the coffee in the morning for 300 and change people. I'm like, okay, I can deal with that. I can relate. And I said, are we done yet? She said, no, not exactly. Then we have to prep for lunch. Okay, I'm prepping for lunch. Then I have to help serve for lunch. Okay. So when do I go down to the river? Between lunch and coming back up and helping prep for dinner and serve dinner. And this went on for 3 days. Was not told about this, but I haven't missed one yet. I've kind of enjoyed it. You know, I get there, everybody's introducing me, and all the blue-haired beaded ladies come and go, oh, you're so cute. You know, my face looked like Alvin from the Chipmunks by the end of the reunion. But it was a good time. Nice. Nice. What the heck? I've got enough lather. We'll do it. So Brenda and I have actually been on committee one other time since then. Now it's all the kids' turn to be on committee. So I think either Saturday, if my internet connection holds up, I may do a live from the reunion grounds, live reunion shave, which will be real interesting because all you really have down there is well water, which is ice cold, or water from the San Marcos River, which is ice cold. But with this heat and everything, I'll enjoy an ice cold shave. Give it a turn. So, unfortunately, where the reunion grounds are is about 5 to 7 minutes from my parish. So Sunday morning, I'll have my church clothes and go celebrate Mass. And then come back. And then come home on Sunday. So that's my fun weekend planned. A little early. I mean, tomorrow I go for my test. And then Friday, I have to go for an MRI. Oh, quick shout out to Bowtie RN. Mike, I hope everything's going all right. I'm praying for you and the family. Just want you to know that, brother. This is an enjoyable shave. Combinations are working really well. All right. Third pass complete. Let's see how we did. Always here. Always here. That's better. Much better. Much better. Everything else. Just a little bit there. There we go. And just double check. There we go. Anyway, all done. Final rinse. Beautimous. Feels really good. Get a little water on the alum block. No sting. Nothing. Not even where I had that little zit. Neck is good. Good. Let's give it a little Frankie dry. Little hand action. Bat, because I'm bat so crazy. Pro tip number 2, don't ingest the alum. Pretty good. Let's give it a dry. Face is nice and dry. Here we go. Luca, here's the toss. Oops. Oh well. Can't win them all. The one thing that I do want to get one of these days is the Green Splash by Proraso. So, but until then, this will suffice. And we'll put a little bit in here. Nope, don't need a lot, but a lot came out. We'll pop a little back in there. There we go. Waste not, want not. That feels good. A little bit of the menthol and the eucalyptus in it, but it's pretty good. I like it. We're going to finish with something Italian. Where did I put it? Emporio Armani Diamonds for home. It's got an interesting scent. There we go. Why not? Doesn't sting. Anyway, that's our shave for the day. Very good. We old schooled it with some Proraso. Pre, during, and post. We used the Razorine Flatboy. Good driver. It's good. On the scale of 1 to 7, like I said, it's a 7, at least in my opinion. And we finished with the Emporium Armani Pour Homme Diamonds. Anyway, if shaving is not one of the most exhilarating parts of your day, you might be doing something wrong. As always, be good to yourselves and to each other. I'll see you on Friday for another one of those who knows what. Maybe we'll do I got an idea. And you'll have to come back Friday to find out. Anyway, see you on Friday. Have a great day and smooth shaves. Ciao for now.